What's up everyone, welcome back one more time, you know the deal, we play Historic Brawl. Today we're playing with another one of Lucas' decks. This is Geth Reanimator, Mono Black Reanimator. So Geth, 3 mana 3/4, other creatures we control get -1/-1, so kind of a drawback, but it has a very powerful activated ability that for 3 mana we tap it and we can reanimate a creature from our graveyard, and it gains that if that creature would leave the battlefield, we will exile it. So we're trying to reanimate Griselbrands, Hourglass Covens, and those type of creatures, and try to see, can we mill ourselves fast enough to make Geth good? Let's try it. We are playing versus Atraxa. We are playing Mono Black Reanimator in Geth. Lucas' deck, he asked me to run it, to play it, and of course I am going to do it. Now that we have done a lot of decks from Shadows over Innistrad, I guess this is the window where we wait until the new set, March of the Machine, and we are playing on this new kind of scenario, which is like a kitchen table magic. Alright, so let's go Miasmic Mommy. So the strategy with this deck is that we want to discard as well. Like in this case, we discard Junji. So both discarding and milling ourselves is what we do in the early game. Play Geth, reanimate with Geth. If the Geth plan fails, we have other ways to reanimate, of course.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm going to have to see your hand.
Opponent with the Elite Spellbinder going to take Invoke Despair. That makes sense. And now I guess we play our commander. Geth is here. So, small drawback, in some cases we have some creatures that benefits from the drawback from Geth. For example, Stitcher Supplier. 1/1 that when it ETBs and dies, we mill for 3.
Come back to life, Dragon. Become what you once were, only with -1/-1 for some reason.
So now we have our Junji reanimated. Opponent plays a Panharmonicon. So as I was saying, Stitcher Supplier is a 1 mana mill 6 with Geth on the battlefield because it automatically dies. So opponent will have to now sacrifice the Elite Spellbinder, and we are doing very well. The deck is not extremely powerful. I played other games and it went, yeah, not very good. But in this case, yes, well, we get a victory. Here we are for another round with Geth, Reanimator, Black. So that's the deal with the deck. That's what we do. We discard, we reanimate. An old strategy from Magic. If you like reanimation, then this might be a deck for you. We're playing versus Tovolar. I like the kitty cat that we have here, where my own cat used to be. Should I bring him back? I might do it. Alright. Opponent starts with a forest. We will start with a swamp. Shout out to the Discord server. We are brewing there. We are sharing spoilers from March of the Machine and for any set. Oh no, Rahilda on the play and flips. Seriously? Ah, well, our luck is over. Yeah, very difficult to overcome Rahilda on the draw when we didn't have even a spell to prevent it from flipping. They play Tovolar, they essentially draw 4 cards. This is insane. Wow. I guess we can deal with one of the two, whatever our opponent does not want to keep or wants to keep. Okay, they take they sacrifice Tovolar because they can recast it. They see the value in Rahilda. Yeah, that's Rahilda is so good. So they get Liliana with a Strangle. So they keep punching us. Wow, we're taking so much damage. Stop hurting us. They double spell themselves. Well, now it's time for Languish. The good thing is that we kept this hand with the removals, with the board wipe, and then Crux of Fate is going to prevent us from dying once again. Tenacious Pop, and wow, Helena and Lena, so much aggression. Wow. Seriously, down to 13 already? Well, Wrath number 2. Destroy all non-dragons. Come on. Stop for a moment. Stop. Just stop. Alright, yeah, that we like. Guardian Project is okay. Rankle. Alright, so I guess we also take one turn to Cruelty of GX and choose every mode, see what they have in hand. Hopefully a creature. Ooh, wow. So we should take the hasty creature, right? Like Avabrook comes down, we can probably find something to take care of it, but we cannot take any more damage. We're very close to dying. Yeah, there's the Avabrook. They can draw from the Guardian Project, but now, now we tutor. And what can we find to make them sack the Avabrook Caretaker? We're going to have a bit of mana. Ooh, Invoke could be very good here, right? We can even draw. Ooh, we can even make them sack the Guardian Project. So Invoke, there it is. Invoke Despair. Might be something else in the deck to deal with this situation. I guess this is pretty fine. Cannot double spell, but should find us something. Yes. That was a good Invoke Despair. Opponent's Coops versus a turn to Rahilda on the draw. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be our last round playing with Geth. So as I mentioned before, this deck is medium tier. Like, I've lost many games. I'm showing you probably cool games where this commander shines, as I normally do, as I think that it's my duty with this channel to showcase commanders for you, and especially when we are running commanders that are not very popular. We could be playing First Slivers and Atraxas and whatnot, but I'm usually running with lists that are special. In this case, we're playing versus Olivia, a deck that we have just played as well. Ominous Traveler, that's a very interesting card, because you can refill your hand of vampires every turn, essentially an infinite supply of creatures. I'm not going to play the Arcane Signet here. I rather play a creature that can block and fill our graveyard. So it's not always right to just ramp, because we cannot take 3 forever, and we need to execute our game plan as well. So we play Magic 2. I will take this trade, even though we didn't mill a creature. So in this case I take Decline, because otherwise we exile it. We keep it there, they play... Oh, that's same creature but from the Ominous Traveler. And the Ominous Traveler comes back, doing work. Land is good, so land. And in this case we can do it because we can double spell. Discarding Junji, which we want to do. So that's a better sequence to just running Arcane Signet on turn 2, because you have 2 mana. Otherwise we could have played Geth, but without a creature on the graveyard that we can reanimate. And now we turned on the Graveyard Shift, which is a fantastic reanimation spell that we might even want to use instead of Geth. I will take this trade again. Opponent offering us trades. Preserve our life total. Fill the graveyard even more. And the Vampire Socialite, yes! The Ominous Traveler is like a tennis ball. Opponent is bouncing the Ominous Traveler time and time again. It's doing serious work for them. And Now we can even pass to their turn and play these with Flash. That's such a good reanimation spell. Reanimation spells with Flash are something that you do not often see. And we are going to get them here. Animate Junji. But it could have some sort of damage spell or a removal, but the 6 an opponent gives us a GG's! And there you have it, another victory with the Geth deck. So, ladies and gentlemen, we get to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, Luca, for sharing another amazing list in Geth Reanimation. If you enjoyed this video and the content and commentary, feel free to subscribe to this channel, leave a like, leave a comment, it really helps my channel. We will see each other on a future video.